I fucking love knobs.
How do you do, fellow weebs? Your foams have failed once again, my young apprentice, as they always do. Good morning to all, and to those where it is not morning, lucky you. My computer screen still says it's 7:38 p.m. because I haven't changed the clock on my computer.
I fucking love knobs.
That's how you know. Okay, I should be all set up for stream. The window was open in here. Surprised Ham didn't escape. Then you live in the future? I do live in the future. I live in the future and the past at the same time, as well as the right now. Sometimes. There's a ham in the ham box. I know you can't see the entirety of the ham box, but I can probably fix that. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? What is that catching? Ah, macro cam. Escape QC. AQN. Okay, wait, let me read that in French. Escape QC A QN. That doesn't help either. Are we okay? Guys, am I having a stroke? Just in time, just before I seize. Oh, I should be so lucky. See, the fear is having a stroke in the middle of stream because of, you know, the terrible stream stuff. Is that a weeb mug? Okay, first of all, this is a mug that Kate got from Japan. Okay, and it is a mascot for something. It's not an anime mascot, it's a real life mascot. It's real. Is it just on my end or is stream like 20 FPS? That's actually very well cut. My face cam is running at 24. Because I think I got 4K working, but I need to up it to 30. Because like here, that's in 60 FPS. Please consider 420p, blaze it. Oh. Jeff says 1080p 60. Yes, that is what I'm streaming at, but believe it or not, there are a lot of cameras on this stream. So this one in particular, this one is running at 24. I need to fix that. 24 is too cinematic for everyone. I apologize for being too cinematic-y. I could probably fix that real easily. Let me fondle it. Let me fondle you guys real quick. Oh!
I fucking love knobs.
Oh. Oh. Is that 4K 60? No shot. The screen says 4K 60 on it. I don't think it's 4K. Wait. Does this look like it's in 4K, guys? Am I in 4K? I might be. Yeah, we gotta realign this. Do we fix it live on stream? Yeah, we gotta fix it live on stream. Oh, look, I'm giant. Yeah, that confirms that I'm in 4K. If I'm giant, I'm in 4K, finally. All right, let me click me. Hello, click me, thank you. Hello, it's me. All right, and then we make ourselves small. And let's figure this out. We do you, small. Okay. It's got phases. Okay, so it changes the Y position from that to that, which I don't like. So we're gonna be smart.
I fucking love nubs.
Can I change it? Can I do anything? Is the UI just that fucking terrible? Why do you have a scroll bar area in a scroll bar area in a scroll bar area in an application? What is wrong with you? All right, what if I remove that and I remove that, and we're only making it big and small, right? So, big, small. Oh, see, the small goes back to where it should now. It's just the big is weird. You guys see that? So,
I fucking love.
so the
nubs.
small just shrinks, right? Yeah. And then the big, what does the big do? Yeah, so the big only makes big. The big only makes big. What I mean by that is the only thing in big is make big and make big. So what if we do alignment? Do I have like, okay, X position. So we're gonna do, which one is X? It's that one, right? So that would be, no, it would be, ah, fuck me. We gotta do this. We gotta do math again. We gotta do math. So we need, we're gonna start at 1920 by 1920 and see what happens. And then we're gonna do in the Y position, we're gonna do 1080 and 1080. And we're gonna see what that does. So that's like the halfway point, right? So if we go into face only and I press big. Okay, I'm way off screen. I can see what happened. So that puts me off screen. So we probably want like half of that. Actually, do we know that it's 0, 0? Let's do 0, 0. Like, we don't know what 0, 0 is supposed to do. So there's 0, 0. I'm here. I click big. Okay, that makes me big. Small. Okay. So, I feel like if I go half the size for big, we should be okay. A keyboard enthusiast's worst nightmare. Math? Shush, we're fine. All right, so we're going to start with Y, because Y is... No, X is the bigger one, right? And we want half of 1920, which is... 960? 980? All right, so 980 and 980. Who the fuck is saying 420? And then the Y would be half of 1080. Or no, it would be half of... Yeah, it'd be half of 1080, which is 540, right? All right, cool. Don't give me a Wikipedia page. All right, big. Okay, so I need to do the reverse of what I did, which is good. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Okay. We got it. So we want our position to be negative 540 and negative 540. How do I remove you? Wait, how do I remove other? Okay. And then 980 and 980. And that is the X position. And add. Okay, so that should do it. It's 960. Fuck. I fucking knew it was 960, but somebody said 980 in the chat and I believed them. Okay, so this should work one way. So, big, it works, okay. And small just needs to be correctly aligned. Which I can probably just do off screen. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're gonna do X position, which is 0, 0, and then Y position, which is 0, 0. Alright, so if I press small again, there we go, big again. It scales kind of weirdly, but it kind of works. At least we have big and small functioning, I guess. I'll make it nice at some point, but hey. Also, I'm in 60 FPS now. We take those. Oh. Changing scenes would be 10 times easier, I think. Yeah, but you want, like, the zoom effect, right? Simon, this is midweek content you've been giving away on a Saturday. I have been basically sitting on the floor in pain for, like, the past few days, so, like, we take what we can get. We absolutely take what we can get. Let's see. Oh god, I'm fucking massive here as well. Guys, look how big I am. Fucking jacked. Fucking jacked to the teats. Okay.
I fucking love Null.
How many viewers do we have? Hello, the 113 viewers that watched me figure out how to make this work poorly. I feel like I'm real close. Like, it's like mostly there. Wait, is that a picture of me from... Is the Canon keys pop up in 4K? Oh fuck, I don't even have it on this computer. I don't have the file. And I think like I wrote on the other side of the actual thing that I scanned. Priorities, we need that. I mean, I can go get it off my laptop. Make it work before starting the review. All right, where's my USB key? I think it's actually downstairs. All right. I'm gonna go get the original file. You should perma-save that somewhere in the server. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Is my server going to show up here? No. I had to change a lot of IPs to make shit work. Feels bad. Okay. I am going to go get the Canon keys pop-up. I'm going to move it from my laptop to the server, and then we'll connect to the server here. You guys asked for it. All right, we're back. So I couldn't find the file originally. As you guys know, I'm very good at naming files. I did find it in the end. It was called Ooh 203. All right. Oh, sorry, 205. So let's move you to desktop. All right, and then we're gonna add it starting here. Okay, I hope that's high quality enough for you guys. You guys think that's big enough? How's that? That's good placement, right? The texture makes it awesome. It does indeed. Too small? I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. All right, so now we need to add it on the stream deck because of course we do. So, oh, before we do that, we need to copy it. So, boom, copy scene. Okay, then we're over here and we can paste it. There we go. And now we gotta configure it. I will close it so you guys can see what I'm doing. How do I do this? We go there. We can close that. I want, let me steal something. Something that changes scenes, you change scenes. No, something that does visibility. You. So copy you, go on the pedal, paste. All right, and then scene, active scene, source name, BRB. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, hands off. It works. Okay, now we just gotta put it into IC mode. There we go. And we gotta put it into group by mode. Beautiful. And where am I? Here I am. Okay, hands off. Perfect. All right. Been thinking about getting a GOK Lily. If you've tried it, what are your thoughts on it? I have not tried a Lily. I've tried GOK's earlier boards, as well as like his, you know the one, the Type K. Generally, his boards are quite nice. Okay, so what is this about? It's about tariffs. Don't worry, tariffs were canceled. It's just that easy, you know? It just goes to show you, you can truly be anything you want to be. You can be tariffs or you can be no tariffs. Art of the deal, baby. Art of the deal. Okay, not too bad for the interest checks for today. Oh, Lord. All right. I guess we're sending it. We've got the He6G. Are my F keys set up? They are set up. Look at me actually correctly using a keyboard correctly. Oh my god, I'm massive. Why am I so large? Okay, let me unlarge myself real quick. My god. I'm like so much bigger than the box. You are mentioned in the DBO key video. I don't believe you. Every time anybody has ever said that, it's been DBO key saying a completely different word. Alright, so the He6G is a 60% Hall effect keyboard PCB with a split space bar and Sangan layout. Very cool. Support for GH60 tray mount cases e.g. KBTfans Tofu 6G and KBTfans Holy 6G. It's true, there's a comment on his video. We've had that before though. Support for gummy O-ring if the USB port is not soldered. It uses the lib HMK firmware and the web-based configurator. The following files are required. Bill of materials, pick and place, Gerber. Cool. And you have given us our bill of materials. That's for pick and place. And I presume that's... Wait, no, don't click it. 507 kibbly bits. That's not fucking bad. Okay, is there target price estimations? Doc? Okay, not much. What's in the README? It's what we've been reading. Okay. So what I'm looking for is some sort of mention of go to this PCB maker, for example, and you should expect about this pricing and this MOQ. But it's fine. You don't have to fucking do it. Layout support is fine if you think ANSI is fine. Sangan bottom row is very based. Yeah, I guess like if you want Hall effect and you want better spacebar support, you can go for it. Though, I don't know. I feel like 3U with a 1U in the middle may have fit better, but again, it's a preference thing. So I don't know what the spacebar people or the split spacebar people have been using recently. What I can tell you is I, for one, use the big spacebar. This is actually the small spacebar because this is the normie bottom row Froge Ligera Ligma. I think this is cool. It's a fully open source project. It's the easiest eggplant in the universe. We take those. Better key set for 2.25 and 2.73 than for 3 and 3. Yes, you're absolutely correct. If it was 2019. But basically anything that comes out these days has 3 and 3 support in the spacebar kit. Most people that are into splitting spacebars would be picking up spacebar kits. And 3.3 with Xiaomi, GMK, Kikobo, pretty much everybody has become the norm, like to include in a spacebar kit. So I don't see it as like strange, but it is what it is. Current version costs about 80 USD for 2 boards before shipping using, oh, there we go. It's there. It's just in the Reddit. This is very based. Ah, gross. Yep, right there. That's all you need. That's all you needed. Good job. You know what? Take a second eggplant just for including that. We take those. Is that a cat? Ah, I see. All right, next we have the Cornix, which I presume is another variant of the Corn? With NE at the end? Or am I wrong? I am right. Hello everyone, this is Chi-Chi from Jianzifang. It's way too fucking early for me to have to read words like that. It has been a year since our last IC keyboard post. You remember our split Xianyan. Now our second keyboard Cornix is finally here. This is the first keyboard. Oh my god. Stop it. They're just fucking with me. It's 11 a.m. Simon, and I've been up since 3 a.m. Alright, so it's a 3x6 arrangement. CNC housing. No LED. Split wireless vial. Tent mode with adjustable angle. Bluetooth plus wired connection. Suitable for small configuration. Portable and compact. Comes with bags. 3 angle adjustments. Is it a 3 angle adjustment or is it 3 angle adjustments? We'll see. Mass production. Okay, so they're actually making. Okay, so you have a single foot where you can pick your angle. Got it. It looks like it's going to be real cheap though. If it's a Corn platform, Corn is real fucking cheap to make, especially at scale. And this is at least like when I look at it, I'm like, this is going to be a large scale implementation, right? So how many monies? How many monies, sir? That's pretty cool feat. Like, I don't know how they'd hold up to keyboard use. I think this is like a reused part from something else. Some other kind of stand. But hey, if it works, it works. Did you spell red wrong? Nope. Alright, keyboard price. Based on the group buy post when the... Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. You should have a price. Where's my price? Where's my price, buddy? I hope the price can be lower. Oh, so there's already a price? So it says based on the group buy post when the group purchase is enabled, which tells me TBD. Right? Yeah. Wireless vial scares me. Maybe they've gotten it better. That's just bad. Bad translation, meaning I hope the price is low when it's known. Well, I figured, like, yeah. But then this guy, oh, I hope the price can be lower. Okay, I understand. Okay, so we don't know. Now, what would I want for this? It's alu, right? It's an alu case. Yeah, like, all that's alu. So it's an alu case. You've got 2 bottoms, 2 tops. Looks like the mid piece is all polycarbonate. Single piece. Is it a single piece? It might be, yeah. Plus the piece in there for diffusion. I mean, that looks like a fairly off-the-shelf controller, right? Which is what the Corn is supposed to be. Like, they're not, like, using a... I have those feet in my Sophie right now. Did we see feet? You talking about these? Okay. Fuck, what was I trying to figure out? I think I lost my train of thought after seeing that message. I'm trying to figure out the price. I don't know. I think it's going to include like switches, right? They're making it seem like it's going to be a very OEM type dealio. Like with matched caps, apparently? Unclear? Okay, no. They're specifically like marketing the keycaps separately. Okay. Should have gone cone. A lot of people aren't ready for the coning. What do you think would be a fair price? That's what I'm stuck on right now. I'm going to assume at like any decent quantity, like these feet are not an expensive part. Like you can see that like the machining, the tolerances, all that is not great on them. So it's probably like a $1 to $2 part. That's what was holding me up. I don't know, like sub 160, 170 with like okay switches, because they have to be random low pro switches. If you're gonna have to buy off the shelf switches, I feel like it's gonna be more expensive. But if they do a partnership with somebody in which they can get switches for like 3 to 7 cents, I think 160-ish is fair. I really wish there was at least a target price, because like for the timeline that they're talking about, they should know their fucking prices. Okay, so apparently they're still testing, but still. I'll give it an okay hand. There's nothing wrong with this. All Palm Chalk V2 are pretty neat. Yeah. But you're not going to be able to get them for single-digit cents is the concern that I have. All right. Next, we have GMK Shaded. Oh, no. It's a fucking gradient set. In the year of our Lord 2025. Wait, is it a gradient set? No, it's not. Thank the Lord. Okay, so it's a simple black on gray, gray on black key set with optional very gay modi add-ons. For years, I have wanted a black on gray, gray on black GMK set. Really? I mean, I've had that. I had like SA Stealth that was like, oh fuck, and now I have SA Blackest Black. I've owned like 2 of the darkest SA sets. And I hate SA and dark sets. What does this mean? DCS Reaper? I never owned DCS Reaper, so at least that's something. Alright, let's have ourselves a look at the kitting. You got an F13 in the correct color. I'd presume this is going to be like a fairly inexpensive set considering the entire thing is 2 colors. SA is trash. Yes, we know. You don't have to tell us. And extensions has bars, windowed. Ooh, and dots. That's nice. I like that. And the Modi mods I can live without, honestly. And then you have black on gray. Honestly, I prefer black on gray than gray on black. I like the Modi kit, but it needs alt-gur. You know? Well, Furky said that doesn't have alt-gurs in the base kit. I see why there's no alt-gurs, but there should probably be a alt-gur in the base kit. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, and let's have a look at what it would look like. So this is gray on black. I think black on gray is the better looking one, which is this one. It's more reminiscent of like, I don't know, an AEK2 or, you know, an actual keyboard that actually exists. CRP black on black is hard to see in person. Would be interesting to see what this is like. I guess so. Lots of GMK sets only have alt-gur in international kit. I mean, that's just a dick move. Like, you can throw a couple alt-gurs into the kit, right? The people that aren't going to use them as alt-gurs could still use them as right alts. Okay, so how do I feel about this? Do I hate this? No, I think it's simple enough, right? I feel like the Modi molds are like a real push. I don't know. Would I prefer actual RGB? Kind of, I might. Then again, there's a lot of like modern RGB kits that you could just buy. Yeah, all this is fine. I ran out of all No, don't make it desk mat. Don't make a fucking desk mat. Stop it. If you're gonna make a desk mat, make it a single fucking Pantone color and just tell people what the Pantone color is. That's the big brain play. Yeah, I think this is fine. Kitting is fine. It's fine. Only dig is this alt and this alt should just be alt-gur, so you cover it. Have I seen CRP black on black? Yeah, it's the CRP like specific dark set that happened a while back. I am going to okay hand this. The only way this could have gotten an eggplant is if, like, I don't know, samples existed and there were big pictures of big-tittied women holding it with like proper RGB like modifiers, and if like it was on a battleship, then you'd probably get me. Oh, it's Chippy. Hi, Chippy. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot the most important part. There you go. That should be in a better spot. There we go. At least didn't go for mod icons. Yeah, like the mod kit is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Would you like a free product guide? Don't worry. Got one right here. It's missing step control. Step control is real fucking rare. I don't expect to see it as a Unix control user, I don't expect to see it. Because the people that do use Unix control, the percentage of those that use stepped Unix control is like 10%. It's a really small fucking subset. I know people that do it. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they do it. I'm one of the 10%? Yeah, like I'm sure people do it. It's just, it's real fucking rare. Step control is degenerate. I mean, some people really fucking like it. So, why the fuck not? Like, the whole point of our hobby is just being able to like do whatever you want key set wise. How about I get a 1.5 win/system instead? Yeah, that'd be nice. I love me 1.5U bottom supers. 1.5U bottom row supers. I use step control, ladies and gentlemen. We got him right there. He exists. He exists 174,763 times. That is the correct amount of times to exist. All right, let's see what is next. Milky Way Eyeball Collector. Bye, Chippy. Thanks for coming. Oh no, we got our Haxor menu. Okay. The inspiration comes from the monster that eats eyeballs. This is weeb shit. The setting of anthropomorphism based on eyeballs. Even if you grow legs, you can't escape the monster's hands. Gave rise to a series of novel keys. Which are presented in Y2K colors. Oh my... They're using polycarbonate. They're using polycarbonate to make keycaps. They're using polycarbonate, a material that is known to warp under heat, which is why, like,
love knobs.
When we like make a polycarbonate keyboard and an aluminum keyboard, like polycarbonate tends to be like a little bit more expensive to make. Sometimes like they'll keep prices the same. But okay, so you want to use those. What is silk screening? I
fucking love knobs.
I'm going to show you guys what silk screening is, just for those of you that don't know what silk screening is. Now, let me see. Ah, there we go. So I have this sticker right here. And oh, wait, I have two stickers. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get my overhead cam. It's crooked, I apologize. So what we're going to do is we're going to silk screen this PCB, okay? It's like that. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but it's basically fucking that. Like, it's how shirts are done and whatever. I mean, like, some shirts. Is the shirt dirty? This shirt is dirty. Wait, this is the hot swap one. Oh no, this was the solder one that I fucked up. Whoops. Let's peel that real quick. There we go. Is that why some of my shirts flake off in the wash? Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, it is just a form of printing. It is an additive layer that is adhesively attached. It is pretty much a fucking sticker. Is that better? All right, let's go on. Oh, let me put this PCB away. All right, so there are renders. Oh baby, I'm sure it's gonna look like this. Surely plenty of people historically have made polycarbonate keycaps because it's such a good material to make keycaps out of, surely. And silk screening is such a popular thing to do for keyboard keys, which is why you only find them on the finest of $3 to $4 keyboards that come bundled in with your Dell computer for free. Do they not even have fucking kitting? They don't even have fucking kitting. Not only is it a stupid fucking idea, they're just like, nah, fuck it. Why are we gonna make kits? Kits are for idiots. They know what the box is gonna look like, but somehow they don't know what the kit is. So maybe the box is gonna fit everything, maybe not. Did it say desk map? That is the correct term, by the way. It is a desk map. So see, there we can see Perfidy's nuts. There we can see the Grand Tree. There you can see the Kingdom of Kandarin. Okay, so yeah, it is perfectly normal to have a desk map. Okay, I don't know why you're being weird about it. Yeah, so this is a spoon, and if you're in chat and the fact that I said that was a spoon kind of, I don't know, wasn't the most obvious thing in the universe, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you have brain difficulties. I'll help you out. I love how it's so fucking cursed. It's the most cursed Zoom ever. Oh wait, did we have another thing to go through, or are we done with... Oh, sweet. Okay, we're done with ICs. Let's go. In this trying time, let me serenade you with a Ronald. This here is a wild Gatoron. And, well, you may have seen Gatorons in the past, but not this Gatoron. See, this Gatoron is special, because if this Gatoron doesn't pay rent, okay, by the end of this week, okay, this Gator is getting thrown out the fucking window, okay? As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm setting a literal 3-minute timer. And this man is getting thrown out the window in exactly 3 minutes. Okay? Subscribe or the Red Knight Gator will be evicted. Is there still snow? No, it is now spring. Oh, I forgot to mention that his rent is... one Patreon subscription. How do I check commands? What do you need to know? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to stop me? Nobody can stop me. All right, I'm gonna go open up the window just for good measure. All right, she's open. What about Hom? He's in the bathroom. All right, you know what? Okay, we still got a minute and 30 seconds. Redeem a Gator dance that's longer than 3 minutes. You know, I might just call it when the timer hits 1 minute, which is in 15 seconds. I may as well... Oh no, what is that? Your fine-grained personal access token is about to expire. Okay, GitHub. All right, you know what? It's close. It's close. We're just gonna call it. All right, we're gonna give the Ron a kiss. Okay. We're gonna just throw him out. Plot twist, Kate. It's Kate's front. Alright, let me actually close the window. Oh, Pam wasn't in the bathroom. He was here all along. Alright, there we go. Yes, there was a screen on the window all along. I was never gonna throw Ronald outside. Ronald does not have to pay rent. Only I do. Mwah. Consider that this week's sellout. No notes. How much is a Gator Dance? I think like 7,000 Simon coin ballpark. Let's find out. Redeem dance. Yep, 7,000 Simon coin. All right, boys and girls. Glare 60 time. All right, so copper is extra, very based. Comes in Winky, Winkyless, and Hee KB. And what do you still need? Okay, so you still need to pick up a plate and a PCB. Okay, can somebody math here? So 1.65 plus 1.39 should round up real close to 3 kilos. That doesn't seem that heavy for a board of this price. Like, sure, once you build it. Wait, is it 4 point something? It shouldn't be 4 point something, because that's 1 point something, and that's 1 point something. Like, Winky would be the lightest. Yeah, so it's barely over 3 kilos. That's not great. Case. What? Okay, what? Yeah, it's a steel bottom, right? Only comes in raw. The fuck is going on? Entire one-piece case is steel. Yeah, that seems real fucking light then. Is this hollow or what? I doubt it. Because, like, it's a 60%. Like, it's full. Like, I doubt it's going to be hollow. There's plenty of material. Right? Because the concept is... Oh, it's just a one-piece. So it's not... Oh, no, it's a two-piece case. It's a two-piece case. Right? No, that looks like it's just all one piece. Okay, so it's literally just one piece plus a weight. Okay. So what you're telling me is it's, once you add a PCB and a plate, this is like a $550 Mechanico? That seems like way too many monies. That seems like way too many fucking monies. Like, if it was like two-piece, steel, maybe? Like, to be fair, steel is far more expensive to like deal with than aluminum. So like, I'm not saying this is a bad price. I'm saying this is kind of a bad price for what it is, right? Like, there's gonna be no point of comparison. Like, who else has done a full steel case with a brass or copper weight? Nobody, right? So like, what's our comparison point? Odd. And I feel like it would be heavier than 3 kilos. Only wing key will have O-ring. Because it's a one piece. So, yeah, so you won't be able to O-ring. Okay, so it's like the shiddliest method of machining. Right? Because, like, you can't even get a standard PCB in there. That looks like it's machined all the way down. You get what I mean? Like, the blocker goes all the way down. Which is real fucking weird. Okay, what are the add-ons? Are there, like, specific... Are there specific plates and PCBs for this? Yeah, so, like, the wing keyless plate doesn't support wing key, and the HHKB plate doesn't support anything like that. Huh. Okay, so... We're talking close to like a $600 Mechanico. Would this be cheaper in two-piece? No, it'd be more expensive. And better, sure. And it's raw only. Well, that link doesn't work, by the way. Manufactured in Korea? I mean, that shouldn't be a massive price difference. Okay, so plates are 20 bucks, that's a fair price. PCBs are 35 bucks, that's a fair price. That's fine. Yeah, like all that is fine. So you're looking at 55 bucks all in, which means 480 plus 55, you're looking at about 420, 430. Sorry, 520, 530 before delivery. It's expensive because steel? I guess so. $565 for copper? Nobody wants copper. It's worse in every way. Don't worry about it. I don't like this. I don't think this is a good deal. I'm giving this a don't buy. This doesn't hit the same as the Glare TKL or Glare 65? Yeah, it's a completely different beast. How much in won? Geonworks.co.kr? .com? No. Is it just .kr? Okay, so it's not online in his, Oh? Yeah, it's not online in his, Korean store. The VOD's comments and dislike ratio is gonna pop off. I mean, I'm not being insane here. Like, look at the Glare TKL. Look at the Glare 65. I owned the Glare TKL. And, like, all in, it was, like, 6 kilos with, like, the brass mid-piece. This is too expensive. Like, I know that it's steel, and that makes sense. But it's a sussy Mechanico. It's the fact that the machining makes it so you're limited to the plate and PCB you can put in. How much would you pay for it? I would pay this kind of money if, at the very least, it was a two-piece and wasn't a dumb fucking one-piece machine like this, so I could use the PCB that I wanted, for example. So I could use a Hall Effect PCB. I'd be comfortable paying mid 500s for a steel and brass case 60% if it did the things I wanted it to do. And this doesn't fucking do it. This doesn't feel like a Glare to me. This is a Mechanico. It's not a sussy Mechanico, but it's a one piece. And all in, you're looking at $550 plus delivery. We're talking $600. And at the end of the day, it's only 3 kilos unbuilt. So fully built, it's probably what, like 3.4? That's not massive for a 60%. That's not massive. So like, by no argument is it a good deal. Like, sure, you can have a glare 60, but I'd rather have a glare 65. I don't know. How can they CNC one-piece wing keyless? Because if you look really careful, you can see that it's machined all the way down to the bottom, meaning you can't get a standard PCB and slip it in under the cutout. There are ways of doing that cutout genuinely, using more expensive CNC machines, and we've seen people do it. But it's fucking stupid. Tariffs went too crazy? That can't be it. That cannot be it. That cannot be it. Like, it wouldn't be priced in here. Tariffs are something that the consumer would pay upon delivery. You think it's costing them a lot to make, or it's just a high markup? I think this is just poor product positioning. I think this is just poor product positioning. It's not a well-positioned board for its price, for its feature set. Asking close to $600 for a one-piece 60%? Like, sure, I get it, it's stainless steel, but it's raw only, which is not great. And stainless steel generally does well. Which stainless steel is it? Oh, 304. 304 stainless, which is fine. You can do 304L, which might be better, 316, which might be better, 309, which would be better. But hey, still, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is getting a don't buy. Let's move on. If you ever needed confirmation that I'm capable of being unbiased sometimes, there you go. Shouldn't being raw also lower price? Yeah, I mean, steel is really expensive to finish, unless you're just like, I don't know, powder coating. All right, next we have the Eve 65. $50. Comes in transparent, wait. It comes in transparent. It comes in transparent black. It comes in transparent orange. And beige. You're biased towards higher prices? What do you mean? No, I'm biased towards lower prices. I want things to be like affordable. Okay, so one piece, plastic, $50. Wait. Nope, sorry, this is a full-on kit. There's a full-on kit. Comes in a box. Fuck yeah. Oh, okay. So, what is this made out of? This is acrylic, right? Okay, there's no mention of the material. But it's cheap. It comes with like a little daughter board and everything. Comes in a nice little box. Fairly simple gasket mounting. Plate is simple, no big fucking memes. Yep, most definitely it is injection molded, you can tell. Okay, so it's injection molded PC, which means it is gonna yellow. But it is $50. And who gives a fuck? You know? It's an orange one? Oh yeah, the transparent orange. Apparently there's no pictures of the orange. No spacebar mount? Yeah. I mean, it's gasket, so it shouldn't really matter. But yeah. I think this gets a Simon approved buy. It's $50 for a kit. Like, is it possible that you could, like, troll through Taobao and look for a better deal than 50 bucks for a 65% kit? I don't know. Oh. Everybody make sure to say thank you to Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. 6.25 Hue Force? Yeah, for a throwaway board? It's fine. In China, you could have a $50 Alu 65. Yeah, if you try real hard. But yeah, this is fine. It's free shipping. It's 50 bucks to your door. 50 bucks. It's 50 bucks. As somebody that has like a billion keyboards, I don't run into this problem, but like if somebody needs a throwaway board for throwaway purposes, like for travel or for, I don't know. My example is always like throwing it in a workshop, but hey, free shipping? Yep, apparently there is free shipping. Unless you're in the UK. So an image from someone that this could be as low as 40 bucks on Taobao. Yeah, what you're paying for is the ability to press this button and then this button and then not have to do anything, which some people would pay 10 bucks for. I'd probably pay 10 bucks for that if I could buy it from somebody I know versus some random dude in China that could just be like, fuck you, see ya. I think we take those. All right, next we have the Ori Harmony. A $690 artisan holder with 50 limited units. You may also like the same exact fucking thing, but for 125 bucks. And you can have it in space black and silver anodized. Oh. See, this is not how you do upselling. This is how you do bad upselling, because that's a way fucking better deal. What's the point of it being brass? Okay, so theoretically, if I had two artisan trays, right? And one was aluminum and one was brass. And let's say we had like, I don't know, like an F3 tornado, like ripped directly through this room. I think the brass one would sit tight, whereas the aluminum wouldn't. But it would depend on the wind direction. I think given a easy wind direction, which would be a wind direction going opposite the angle of the artisan holder, I think both of them would be fine in a tornado. But off angle, right? If the wind hits it from like here or from the back, I think it's worth it to spend the $690 and have the brass artisan tray. I don't know. You can leave some empty spots so people know it has brass inside. True. True. Also true. Big brain. Simon approved buy. I'm kidding. It's a don't buy. All right. Next, we have the Null 75 SE and 68 SE. Give all the ratings to confuse the recap team. I only gave it a don't buy. I gave it nothing else, but I said the wrong words on purpose. 75, 68 are products that have been working for a long time. Yes, and they have allowed us to get to know many friends. It's gone. Make your first piano lacquer keyboard in one step. Simon approved, still on board. The Simon approved was for the Eve 65. The biggest feature of piano paint is super stability. No fear of dry environment. Uh-huh. Look at that beautiful finishing. Look at that beautiful finishing. Oh. It's not. That's bad finishing. What environments only? Just like my hands, baby. Okay, so it looks like their 65 starts at 600 yuan and their 75 starts at 1,000 yuan. For reference, 82 bucks for the 65%, and was it 1,000 or 900? It was 1,000. 137 bucks. And yep, you get 5,000 milliamp hours of battery. Isn't it just resin? So it wouldn't sound like wood. Even if it sounded like wood, it wouldn't sound like the kind of wood that you would want to type on, right? Like, generally wood is real fucking hard to do, right? The only good wooden board so far has been the one made in Taiwan with like all sorts of like weird treatments done to the wood so it actually fucking works in a board. So does it sound like a piano when you type? I'm pretty sure if you smack somebody hard enough they might see a piano. Hexworks? Yes. Hexology something. Hexology design. Okay. Like, this is cheap, but it's also real fucking cursed. And like, I'd rather have something that isn't okay, counterpoint. Like, I know some people that would like actually look at this and be like, you know, for the $100 that it costs, it's less, it's like 80 something. Is this truly a bad deal? Like, what if you want a keyboard that's going to be wireless and you want it to come out when it's time for tea, and you have a tea tray that matches this exquisite wood design. So when you bring it out, you can also have that, so you can like type on something. Feels like something a very specific type of older gent would want. I'm still trying to like make sure to praise Jesus in the chat, everyone. I know the guy didn't tell us to do it, but we did get a reminder. You break this out when you want a nightcap before bed. Like, I kind of see it. Like, stylistically, I kind of see it. From like a sound and feel perspective, I don't think this has any value whatsoever. But from like a purely aesthetic perspective, would I pay the $100 and something to have a TKL that looks like this? Maybe. 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 You know, you can like spray it so it smells like mahogany. Would I want to smell mahogany? It's a conversation piece? I guess so. You know what? I'll give it a buy. I'll give it a buy, because for the price, you're getting something. You're getting something that, you know, at least is unique. You know, I wouldn't consider it good. I would use this as a cigar store owner. Are you a cigar store owner? Or do you have aspirations to become one? Yeah, honestly, fuck it. Like, I can't get mad at it. All right, next we have the Charybdis. Bidis. All right, so, god damn it. What if the board that came was just covered in wood veneer? I mean, wood veneer is expensive. It's fine. As usual, let's take a look at the pictures first. You know it, baby. Is that a desk mat with your copyright on it in real life? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I thought the watermarks were physically on the desk mat, because that would have been cool. Why do you do this in the year of our Lord 2025? I can literally, like, type into Google, please remove these watermarks, and it will for free. So, like, what's the fucking point? Like, if it's for branding, like, throw a brand somewhere. You don't have to fucking be a doofus about it. Okay, so it's like closest-ish to a dactyl, kind of. Like with the small PCBs, curved PCBs. So it's dactyl-esque with a ball, if you enjoy balls. God, that is fucking cursed. All right, how many monies? There's way too many fucking words. All right, 720.91%. Wait. Yeah, okay. Fuck all these like special ones. So 720.91, that should be around about $141, I think. Wait, no. That would be $98. Fuck, it was $2 off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm quitting the hobby. It was nice knowing you. It's $2 off. Can't even fucking do a live yuan conversion. See you guys. Thanks for watching. America changed you. Right? It's a bit concerning how the current stream room's layout is similar to the previous one. Well, I kind of like, there's only a few ways this will work. It is different. The macro cam is on my right as opposed to my left. There's an overhead light, whereas there wasn't one before. I'm shooting at a slightly different angle. But besides that, it's close-ish. Do you have a decent chair yet? Nope, this is still the $15 chair. If you are in the area of Minnesota and can find a Herman Miller Aeron for like under 250 bucks, it'd be nice. I see a door again. There's two doors. There's the outside door and the bathroom door. All right, anyway. They want 148 euros for this. Or you can pay $100. Besides, no, I'm a C, baby. I'm a C. Honestly, this isn't bad. Like, sure, it's 3D printed. Sure, it's going to be janky. Would I recommend that you buy this if you're outside of China? Absolutely fucking not. Which is why I'm going to give it a buy. Definitely buy it if you're in China. Or you can advance China. C's are pretty rare. Don't worry about it. All right, next we've got the Mortal 65. Behold. See? That is a very, very similar layout to the, fuck, what's the thing that we just built? The Elysium. Very similar to the Elysium. That's gross. That's gross. Stop doing this. I mean, to be fair, this is a Z Frontier post, so it's fine. They're allowed to do it. All right, so we've seen this before. I remember seeing this before. So it's got a brass piece that's essentially a mid piece. Not really, but you know. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, can I pay extra money to not have the stupid fucking designs? Is that an Aru desk mat? Are you trying to out Aru the Aru? You monster? All right, how many monies is this? So 1,300 and 1,700. Pure aluminum, sprayed pure aluminum version. Anodized. Okay, so standard anodizing is 1,250. 1,250 is ballpark $139, I guess. Okay, so there's just like, okay, so it's like the coating with the printing. You pay extra money to have the printing on top, which is fine. That's fine. I don't know. It's Anno apparently? Yeah, like I'm sure it is. Someone check? Well, it's 171 in the chat, so it's 171. I trust that 171 is correct. And if it's not correct, don't worry about it. So how do I feel about this? I mean, for the price, it's fine, but also it's a real fucking sussy project, and you're better off buying a Neo or a QK or literally fucking anything else. Like it's missing the price point when it comes to that sort of competition. It's missing the price point aesthetically, at least for me. I don't know. Maybe if you're a massive weeb, you'd be into it, perhaps. All right, how many people in the chat or in the comments are hating? Nope, seems like most everybody is calling him a handsome, good-looking young man. Alright, well, see ya. For the record, that is a don't buy. China doesn't have the tech for memes in color yet? See, that's where you're wrong, okay? Chinese memes are not about the image. It's about the emotion. It's about the feels, okay? You just wouldn't understand. PBTfans, Salt Lakes. All right, 70 bucks, but it's PBTfans. Would I pay $68 for PBTfans without a numpad? Numpad is an additional $15. That is 80 something dollars. What's the inspiration here? The inspiration is these colors. Okay, so like we're gonna keep scrolling, but you have to keep remembering this is PBTfans. This is like the most cursed fucking keycap manufacturer of all time. This was what Milky Way said before, and now it's been even more downgraded, I presume. So it's die sub, which means that all these keys are reverse die sub. All these keys are reverse die sub. Basically everything except for the alphas are reverse die sub. And knowing KBTfans, they'd probably just reverse die sub these two, just in case. So obviously this is a Simon approved buy. I'm kidding, this is a don't buy. It's fucking cursed. Don't buy PBTfans. Don't buy from KBTfans. I routinely get like DMs thanking me, being like, thank God you told me not to go with KBTfans, or you told me to not go with KBTfans and I did it anyway, and here's my horror fucking story. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Battleye Key. You have my interest. What is this? Okay. I think the concept is it like fits on any keyboard. It's a 1.7-inch high-definition touch display. Players can click on this to trigger the escape function. It is a suspended ceramic ball knob. Okay, you guys happy now? How does it fit? Well, judging by the fact that there's a screw right there, that's kind of sussy. It looks like it's designed specifically for this keyboard, because that piece of aluminum ends. So this is now useless. Yep, so it's Angry Meow's newest memes. So it's a keyboard that's almost a full keyboard, but then there's another part of the keyboard that uses a completely separate USB attachment to like attach to your computer. But it can say Valorant on it. That is corrosion. So yeah, this is fucking cursed. Wait, is this a group buy? Can people pay money for this right now? Can I pay money for this right now? Are you fucking high? It's 2001, basically. That is $275 for that. I don't know, guys. I don't know, boys. Kinda sussy. Could we reprogram it to nut? We can, but I can reprogram anything to nut. Think I'll pass and get one of the artisan holders instead? See, a man of culture. You are truly a man of culture. So yeah, this for any amount of money that isn't like free, not a great deal. Because it's just so fucking janky. The fact that like it's another piece that screws into a keyboard. If it has ESP32, Simon can make it nut. I can make anything nut. I don't need an ESP32. Yep, so that's don't buy. Cool, we've done it. Whee! Whee! Can I squeeze in another link? Is it a group buy or a IC? Because if it's a group buy, we can. Unless Goya says no. In which case... install? Sure. a hippo tech video. I love it. I love hippos. Alright, next on our list is this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. MX2A Brown unlubed. Good old made in Germany cherry brown scratch and leaf chatter. Now free from MX2A lube. No need to ultrasonic bathe these babies. Just pop them open and lube to your standards. Wait, what? While these switches are unlubricated and don't go through the normal MX2A lubing cycle, you are likely to still notice some residue on the leaves and the legs of the stem. Oh, you're saying that there's still the leaf. Okay, so they come factory unlubed, right? You haven't unlubed these by hand, right? Right? Surely. Like, you didn't unlube these. Yeah? Yeah, what? Lube switches having left residue in the machines that transfers over? No, there's generally a tiny bit of oil on leaves and feet. You just I don't know. Okay, so unlubed MX2As. And you get 10 of them, right? So they're 32 cents each. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I also have some unlubed MX2A Browns. And some unlubed MX2A blacks. Oh no, they are lubed. What is this auto lube brush? Oh, it's like a little brushy washy. Little brushy washy, little teensy eeny weeny brushy washy. They have black apparently. Yep, I can see that here too. Same price. Yeah, I'll give it a buy. That's fine. Like 32 cents is the upper bounds of where I draw the limit for MX linears. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, your haircut makes you even more sus. Sus how? Explain. With your words. How am I sus? Tell me.
Nut. Nut. Nut.
Stainless steel? Ah, could be stainless steel. Unclear. Yeah, alright, let's move on. Shit. That was there, right? Balls. Fuck. Please put link here of those dry browns. Okay. Cherry to stop manufacturing switches in Germany. I mean, I presume they didn't manufacture many in Germany, right? Okay. So it is a financing / forecast disclosure agreement reached with UniCredit on the extension of financing based on a restructuring concept. Implementation of restructuring measures include workforce reduction and relocation of switch production to China. That's not great. Cherry entered into an agreement regarding the extension of its existing financing facility, which has been updated to a total amount of 32 million euros. Woo! The facility has been extended until the 31st of December under adjusted financing terms. This specifically refers to the reduction of the loan amount from the current 25 million to 32 million through repayments of 2 million euros, as well as adjustment of financial covenants. The interest rate will remain unchanged at 3.75 per annum. That's a great rate. The extension of the financing is based on a restructuring plan. The restructuring includes, among other measures, the complete discontinuation of switch production in the Auerbach site and its transfer to a partner in China. In this context, jobs will also be reduced in a socially responsible manner in consultation with the Works Council. Auerbach site will be retained and is to be transformed into a development, logistics, and service hub for Europe. Yeah, I figured that's how it was already. So I presume they're still making some switches, but they can't be making all the switches. Against the backdrop of this restructuring plan, the management board expects to consolidated revenues of approximately 105 to 120 million, with an adjusted EBITDA margin of 3 to 6%. 3.3 consensus for the 2025 fiscal year. Cool. This tells us nothing. Yeah, you guys think that like this press release affects us? This press release does not affect us at all. This is a cost-cutting measure. Well, it's also more of an overextension or more of an extension, as they're basically picking up more credit. Or they know they need to reduce the credit from 25 million to 23 million. So they need to pay 2 million out of, what was it, 100 plus that they're going to make, so they can very easily pay it off. There isn't much information here. Restructuring doesn't tell us anything. Companies restructure all the fucking time. So I don't think this affects us. Wait, so the switches are going to be made in China? Yeah. I presume some amount of them will be made in China. And I presume some amount of them are made in China already. I don't have that information, but it makes sense from a business standpoint that, of course, they'd be producing a lot in China. Fuck me, GG. I mean, if tariffs were to stick around, then they would redefine where they are made. So I don't know how it is for switches. If final assembly of the leaf would count as final assembly, would a switch housing made entirely in China but then assembled, so just put the spring and the stem in elsewhere, would that count? I don't know. It would depend on the item. Different items have like different definitions of where they are made. They still lean heavily on German manufacturing in marketing. Not, I guess, maybe? I don't think so. I mean, they are German, and they want to be viewed as German. Gaming. Look at all that gaming. Do you guys think we're in the gaming section? Or do you guys think we're in the professional? Anyway, yeah. The group operates development and production sites in Germany. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they already produce in China. Free cash flow section? There's... Where? What about it? The fact that it's been in the negative for a few fiscal years, that's fine for a business to do. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing strikes me as weird. I wouldn't panic. When it's time to panic, you'll know. Not gonna lie, the 2As are great in smoothness. The ones I got were not great. Alright, Vancouver Meetup, let's go. We're starting off strong with the Model F. Oh. Floss mod. Kinda hot. Not a Model M. So you guys know. I presume the green sticker is to tell people that you like the build. It's just a lot of green stickers. What are the orange stickers for? Now I have questions. That is a nice ball. I like that ball placement. Got a Pain 27. We got a Geobated cat. I do like these. I do like the touchpads that like a few boards have been doing, and it's pretty fucking cool. This is conceptually very cool because you see how you can like make the tenting yourself. Goddamn. Well done. I think this is a really cool project. We got ourselves a a Real Force. 86, of course. A Cursed Key Cult. Oh, sorry. The other thing. Was this Alex's? Was this Alex? I think the only person that actually liked this board was Alex. Like, I didn't try it in person, but I conceptually found it really stupid. No Alex. Feels bad. A lot of stickers. Wait, is this the thing that I think it is? Is this the thing with the wrist rest? No, that's not the thing with the wrist rest. Alex is in Toronto? Yes, but Alex, similar to this alligator, has legs, and he can use those legs to kick his assistant in the ass and have them book him a one-way, non-stop first-class ticket to my house. Oh, that's just majestic. 1.2 kilo springs on the red board. Yep. That's pretty great. Alright, what else do we have that's interesting? What board is that? It's the Froge Mini. Got more dactyl action. Nice FRL. Nice FRL with a wrist rest. Metal though. Kind of gross. You know, I know that, like, do I prefer Alice layout to this? I think I prefer Alice layout to this. Like, tent-wise. Like, the break in the tent. You know what I'm fucking talking about. The QWERTY isn't straight. What is that? What is this like a vibe coder keyboard? It must be. Oh god. Oh lord. Who the fuck buys these? Who are you? Yeah, you hidden your name. You fucking hid your name. Okay, that's Alu. I thought it was steel for a minute. No, that's Alu. Oh, and that's it. There's a doggo. That's a cute doggo. All right. Hey, we did it. And we got a video section. Let me get ready for a video section real quick. I'm gonna blow my earballs off. Nope. Alrighty. Okay, that should be timestamped, right? It's Selena's video, and oh my god, we're not in dark mode. Jesus. Apologies.
The keyboard.
Yep.
I know it's Cherry MX.
That's right.
I know that it was custom made, including the
That's not Cherry MX.
keycaps.
That's right.
You know that there are commercially available laptop keyboards, right? So what inspired you to take this detachable approach?
So when I set out to make it, I really wanted to focus on creating something that the keyboard will be a centerpiece of the laptop. And when I can't focus on the performance of the chip itself, I'm limited to, you know, a crappy rock chip RK3588. I wanted to make the laptop stand out in other aspects, like the 4K.
Imagine talking shit about the rock chip. That thing powers so many like DIY like handhelds and whatever.
AMOLED display, and of course, this wireless removal.
Cherry calls it Cherry MX ULP. Oh, I didn't realize they kept the MX in there. I don't think it uses like MX keys, right? Like MX is like the stem, right? Anyway, whatever.
Keyboard. The entire battery is enclosed in here, and it is a fully wireless Bluetooth keyboard. So it just, you know, simply slots in to the laptop chassis magnetically, like so. And you can use it on another laptop, you can use it on this laptop, whatever you want. Putting in Cherry MX mechanical switches.
Oh my god. That's a lot of fucking Kapton tape. Like I'm not hating, because this is like, is that an M&T board? Is that an M&T Reform? Is that what it's called? I know, like, their hardware looks a lot nicer now. I wonder if it fits in a framework laptop. I wouldn't want to downgrade. Yeah, I feel like this should have a similar mainboard. Anyway.
It was a challenge that I really wanted to do, because I love mechanical keyboards.
You never actually answered the question of why.
So in the past, I really worked on a lot of open source electrical engineering projects. And so I've worked on various parts of what might be considered a laptop system, like power systems, key.
Ortho laptop, nice. I think Framework does it. I don't know if they do it on their 13-inch. Keyboard. No, I guess not. I guess they only do it on their bigger one. On their 16. Framework offers a DIY kit where you can do it. Really? So keyboard compatible with, I'll do like a more modern. Let's see if I see any orthos. Well, no, it wouldn't match your top case. I think they only do it for the 16s. I'm pretty sure they only do it for the 16s. Like if I go here, I do keyboard. Oh, it's not here either. Holy shit. Am I blind? Yeah, it's not here. So I guess you can buy it for the 16. All right, anyway.
Board, compute, display driving, human input. I worked for Keychron in the past, designing a new product. After making all those things, I
We got them, lads. We got them.
really wanted to put everything together into this one cohesive package and make it open source for everyone to see.
I'm going to try to use the keyboard first because we haven't even powered this on yet. I want to have that experience a little bit later. I want to connect the keyboard to my laptop.
All right, great.
So I would assume there's a pairing button somewhere.
No, there isn't.
There is not.
There's also no off button on this keyboard. It's always on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, of course.
It's convenient.
It is.
Okay.
It's always on. And the reason it can do that is because it's on ZMK, so it runs almost a year on a single charge. No way. Yeah, almost a year. I haven't charged it really since I built it.
94%. It even has battery life reporting?
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
That is very cool. Also, I cheated a little bit. While you were distracted, I pressed down on one of the keys. That is a shocking amount of travel.
That's right.
Considering how thin this thing is.
Yep.
Like it's like it goes all.
Honestly, I don't think we're starved for travel anymore when it comes to like laptop keyboards. Like I got my Framework 13 and that's fine. I have a Lenovo 15, 16 inch. It's fine. Like
all the way down to the PCB.
Every single slice of this keyboard has been designed to be as thin as possible.
If someone brought this to me as a V1 prototype of a product, I'd be like, f***ing send it.
Yeah.
Because this is awesome. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a 915 TKL user.
Yeah.
And what I love about it is that it's a desktop keyboard, but it's super low profile, and I love the feel of the key switches. I would say there's a little
fucking Linus. Fucking Linus would be the man to enjoy a Logitech. It's fine if you enjoy a Logitech. I don't give a shit.
Work to do on the profile of this before it was a retail product. But in terms of the feel, like what you've accomplished here is outstanding.
Yes.
He knows it.
I think like a pogo pin terminal, at least for positive and negative contacts. So like when you put it in the case, it recharges. That'd be pretty fucking cool. I'm pretty sure you can set pairing at the firmware level to be like a physical hardware like key switch key, which is cool. Can be worse. Their channel was shilling EPO Maker. Well, I presume they paid them.
So much. Thank you.
He knows it.
Thank you. Yeah.
It has a shockingly typewriter-esque sound.
Yeah.
I actually kind of love it. Here, hold on. You gotta kind of hear it up close. Like it has a bit of a clang, which in the mechanical
It's got a clang, boys.
keyboard space is not quote unquote desirable. But it does it in kind of a cool way. I guess my next question is, how confident were you going into this that you would be able to build something resembling, like I said, I mistook it from...
Yeah, Thok is over. We're doing Clantober. Oh god, that sounds wrong.
My own machine, right?
Yeah.
A real laptop.
Are you calling mine a fake?
No, I'm calling it not commercial.
Yeah. I set myself really, really high bars. Like, I looked at a Framework 13 and I looked at a 14-inch MacBook Pro. I tried to make as many comparisons as I could to them and accomplish
that with what is that main board? That's like a $24 main board. Jane, DBO key, 14 minutes, doesn't speak. Okay. Well, somebody said I exist in this video, apparently. Do I exist? Do I exist, guys? I'm only willing to start at the timestamp where I am mentioned. This is old? Oh, yeah, then we've seen this. Yeah, we've seen this. Yeah, I thought this was a new video. Like, I think I even replied to this. I should be somewhere here. Am I not? I guess not. I don't see... Wait. Yeah, am I fucking blind, guys? Balance these nuts. Woo, got him. Go to typing section. There are no sections. Happens when you select switches. Go on. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, it's always sunny in RuneScape. Let's go. Also, if you're watching this VOD on YouTube, bye.
Find them, I will strangle them, I will beat them into oblivion.
Nah, we're already dead. I'll prove it.
These are crabs! Fresh, local Delaware runoff crabs. We're crab people now. Crab.
We're crab people now?
Yes. We live and die by the crab, D. We'll eat off the fat of the sea.
Before he can draw his weapon.
Hi, up, hi, hi, hi.
How awesome was that?
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
That was Charlie's line. Yeah.
Right, hang on. Oh my god! Oh, bird shit on me! Oh my god! I'm literally getting shit on. I'm literally getting...
According to bird law,
Don't do it.
it's 3 strikes, and you're out. I just wanna be pure. Bye, bye, birdie.
I snuck in there, I picked the lock, and I just made my way in. I checked him out for a quick second. He has a tiny penis, just for the record.
And then, you know, you guys drag me into this, you drag me into that, and next thing you know, I'm stuck in a box on a sinking ship.
Nah, the Rick and Morty one was way better. Lighting one up with your cat, homie? Question mark? Oh no. Sir, that's not good for the cat. No. Excuse me? No. Was that the cat sound? I mean, I was already sold. Were you guys not? All right. This dude lives in the weirdest fucking place. Oh. Oh, is he still weighing the fucking cats? Where do you think this guy just finds all the cats? Hi. Oh, we got him. Fucking caught right in the act, sir. They spawn on the island? I mean, surely. I mean, we only ever see this guy. And we never actually see the guy either. Like, he blurs reflections of his face. Which is great. I wish I could fucking do that. 5.28. Let's go. Oh. Wonder what he works as? We'll never know. But apparently the dude can fish. The dude's just in Minecraft. The dude's literally just in Minecraft. That's so many fucking fish. Oh, there's another human. Oh, that's smart. He's seeing if any of them are chock full of eggs. Maybe one of the geoguessr pros could find him. They probably could, but I don't know. It's not right. Like, I'm sure he's got a fish farm, right? So, like, he's not catching them, like, in the ocean or anything. Bonus. We're looking at the man who will rebuild humanity when we all die. Yeah, except he's not going to rebuild humanity, just cats. Oh. Oh, he knows fish. He's a pro. Oh, his meows are like Elsa's. That's literally Elsa's meow. Maybe Elsa's Korean. Wonder how many triggered comments there are for the fish gutting? I doubt many. This dude literally just cooking up. Oh. Hello, sir. He's got very cute meows. Does he live in a tiny house? I mean, he also has a lot of outdoor space, so we don't know. Yeah, let's go Chujong. Let's go. I love how this just turned into like a cooking video. Oh, he hungry. Hello. Oh. What a polite cat. I mean, somewhat polite. Yay. Do cats' throws handle fish bones well? Yeah, generally they do fine. It's like dogs you need to worry about. Cats are generally like real fucking hardy animals. Yay. Yeah, he's just looking at it now. Oh, he full. We gotta get him some snacks. Spider has been delayed again, QC issues. It happens. What are you gonna fucking do? No. Moo. He's very cute though. Oh, fish. Yoink. Oh, he's so fucking cute. Yeah, I love how with this video we had no idea where this was going. Oh. He's got big fangs. He eats 10% cat hair. As somebody that has 5 cats at home, I assure you, he's eating way more than 10% cat hair. Because I'm eating 10% cat hair with 5 cats. Dude is like 40. Oh. He is a very cute cat. Oh. Is that it? That's it. Secret messages? No secret messages. Recap team is all happy. Don't worry about it. Is Ham still the biggest terrorist? Yes, he is not allowed to interface with the other cats in any possible way whatsoever. Oh. Giggle. All right, let's see who we can raid. I need to start on my day-long mission of installing CarPlay in Kate's car. Oh, Yuri is doing a build. Montando on Zoom. I don't know 75 in Spanish, but he's building a Zoom 75. Oh, all right, lads. I'll see you guys on Monday. I apologize for missing a whole bunch of streams this week, but I've been on the floor, sleeping on the floor because my back was so fucked. But hey, we're back. That's all that matters. Also, I did not get a Patreon subscription, so Ron is going to be thrown out the window. It was nice knowing all of you. Tell Yuri hi for me.